place over there is called the Holy Donut with that line over there. They apparently have potato donuts. We were going to check it out, but there's quite a line right now, so we're going to see if that line dies down and go see if we can get on a duck tour and maybe circle back to this one. We just got off the duck tour, which was actually really cool. We got to go around all of Portland, and we went over to South Portland and got to see a great water view of the ship and 2 lighthouses, or technically lights because they're not houses. But yeah, it was a really cool experience. And now we're just exploring this little side alley. And Christina is standing in line for the Holy Donut. And then we're going to get some souvenirs and head back to the ship and get some lunch. Look at this cool little cobblestone alley here. Cool town.
I was just at the Holy Donut getting some special potato donuts that are made here in Maine, because potato is one of their main commodities that they...
You get it, Maine?
Get it. I got a variety for all of us to try, but these are potato donuts. So I'm excited to try them, and we'll give a report once we're done trying them.
I call maple.
I got you maple.
All right.
I got you old fashioned.
By the way, check out Christina's new little purse thing. She got it personalized just for herself.
Just for me.
Very cute. All right. Christina now officially has her Holy Donut wings. Not too far off the ship, they have this whole row of vendors here that have all kinds of really cool kind of handcrafted Maine arts and crafts. And unlike the Caribbean and Mexico, where like every single area seems to have all the same stuff, these are all really unique and truly do seem to be handcrafted. And they just say hi to you when you walk by, and they don't try to hound you as you walk down the street. But they have some really cool stuff, so I would highly recommend checking this stuff out when you're in Portland and you get off the ship.
I figure when the author's here, it's better to support. I appreciate it. It's $34.95.
We are about to get back on the ship in Portland, and I think we're gonna try to go to Alfredo's pizza place for lunch and get some drinks. It is about 2 o'clock, I think. We leave about 3:30, and it's time for a beverage. So we are back on board, and we're on our balcony. And I didn't even realize it this morning, but that's actually the lighthouse right there that we just saw from the duck boat. And the other lighthouse, or light, a little bit further back over there. So now that I have a fresh perspective being out on the water, I recognize all these things. And that directly across from us is the boat launch. And you can see that there is another duck boat getting ready to launch into the water. So that is South Portland over there. And that's the bridge we went across. Yeah, what a fun day. I would definitely recommend, if you come to Portland, to try out the duck boat and to give that a shot. And if you look right there, you can see the duck boat is, you can see that the duck boat is just about to go into the water. Oh, there it goes. Very cool. All right, we are going to go find some food. We are starving. At Alfredo's Pizzeria, and just ordered a minestrone soup, and also got a Cal Italia pizza with gorgonzola and balsamic and a few other things. I'll record it when it gets here, but it looked kind of good and I wanted to try it. Also waiting for a second 24 karat margarita inbound right now. So pretty excited about that. Christina got a
Mozzarella fresca.
mozzarella fresca.
Salad.
My 24 karat margarita has just arrived. Let's try it out, shall we? A little bit of salt. Very good. Very good. Highly recommend. Now we're just waiting for our pizza. And I think we ordered some dessert as well. A couple of us got the tiramisu. I got some type of a apple tart thingamabobber. Not sure exactly what it is, but we'll find out. This is a cool little restaurant here. And yeah, still hungry, waiting for my pizza. We just got our food. I got the Cal Italia with a balsamic drizzle and gorgonzola, prosciutto, and Parmesan, and a little bit of something else I don't quite remember. I'm gonna have to look that up. But take a look at this thing. Our friend April just got this thing over here, which is a giant calzone. This thing is giant and amazing, and I'm gonna try to dig into this thing as well. Let's see what Christina and Adam got.
I got a pan siciliana, which is basically just a tuna melt, I think, and some mozzarella cheese. And over here we have the original pepperoni pizza. Everything looks very good. I can't wait to try it.
So they have a Life Vest loaner station here with a sizing guide, and then the whole Life Vest station here. And then this is the Hollywood Conservatory, which is an indoor pool area. And as you can tell, it's not adults only. But it does have a bar at the end, some bathrooms over here. And seems like it may be air conditioned. It's relatively cool in here. Not very stuffy, so usually these solarium type of pools are kind of stuffy, but it's kind of nice in here actually. We've been walking around Portland all day today, and I've had people coming up to me telling me how much they love my shirt. This is one of my new favorite shirts. I got it from our buddies Adam and Mary over at Hollits at Sea. You got to check them out. I'm going to put their channel name right here. They're awesome. They make great cruise content. Go check out their videos. Funny story. We come back on the ship. We get in the elevator. We're all in the elevator, a bunch of people. This guy looks at me. He looks at my shirt, and he gives me a hug. And I said, hey, man, you got to keep reading the shirt. You got to keep reading. And he stops. He reads. Everybody in the elevator starts laughing. And then next thing I know, we start talking about Buffalo Trace. So The thing is, these type of shirts, they're great conversation starters. Go check out Hollits at Sea and buy some of their merch. He has a bunch of great shirts and they have awesome videos. Check them out. As we leave the Portland Harbor, we're coming up to one of the more infamous or famous lighthouses, the Portland Headlight. And you can see just a very popular spot. You can see people wrapped around it, go up inside of it. Really great shoreline here. We're now heading off to St. John's, which is where we'll be tomorrow from 9 a.m. to I think 6:30. We're gonna go check out the Bay of Fundy. But Portland unexpectedly turned out to be a lot of fun and really enjoyed the duck tour. Highly recommend it if you get a chance to come do it. Everybody's out on their balconies today to see the lighthouses and see us leave Portland.
Next is the officer looking directly after your needs. Our guest services. And last, and certainly not least, the master of the vessel. Please welcome from Wales, Captain Paul Slide.
Oh, really? The last one I need to call, I think you've already said that, huh? No, that's it. Ready? Duval, your bridge director from the USA. There you go. Wow, very welcome on
Our site and the senior officers aboard Majestic Princess. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the evening has officially begun. Of course, there are shows happening at both ends of the ship in the Princess Theater. Encore, a huge theatrical show is there waiting for you at 7:30 and 9:30. And the Laugh Lounge is open 7:30, 8:30, and 10:30 in the Vista Lounge. But until I see you for this evening's entertainment, I will leave you in the capable hands of our pop band. This is Echoes.
I'm waiting for a waiter to come by so I can get myself a single barrel Jack and Coke Zero. And there he is. There's my guy, Aykroyd. Okay, as I was saying, ordered up some single barrel Jack and Coke Zero. though, he was trying to pretend like he didn't know what a single barrel jack was. And I got one yesterday, so we know we're gonna get ourselves a single barrel jack. Am I right? I hope.